Hello new world, Johnny R here. Welcome back to Warhammer Rogue Trader. Last we left off, we just killed Marzai and his cronies in the arena here. Alright, so let's get out of here. Back and forth, back and forth. It's basically an Owlcat classic. Chapter 3. It's like an Illusioneer and Wrath of the Righteous. The rising currents carry the smells of pain, blood, ichor, and failed ambitions. The smells of the dark city. With my wings flung open, I weave a path through the spires like a dark lightning bolt, chaotic and unpredictable in its patterns. To fly is to hunt, and everyone in flight hunts everyone else. Even I, Scourge, Garethiert, Bloodfeather, do not have the privilege of invulnerability around these parts. I may become someone else's prey, except probably not today. This day, I am the hunter. My homunculus modified olfactory receptors pick up the scent of my prey. I tread cautiously as I approach it. The stench of the monkey is foul and varied, and the scent of my prey is quite telling. A powerful specimen, fresh and reeking of the blood of others. I descend to the minaret that grows out of the nearest spire and provides me with an excellent view. Accelerated reflexes allow me the situation in a fraction of an instant. To assess the situation. It is time. But I still decide to wait and get a better look at the prey. A male monkey. A pampered upper caste cub who is fed and equipped with the best their race can offer. It certainly arrived in the Dark City recently. The city which has not yet managed to leave a mark of perpetual expectation of doom on its flattened snow. The most glorious game which clings to life, the strongest, and leaves the sweetest death essence. The reflexes urge the muscles to act. I act. The shard carbine spews forth a stream of crystalline projectiles that howl and shatter as they pierce the flesh of the prey. A deadly slashing blizzard drapes the street in bloody snow, the bodies of random passers-by caught in the fire falling to the ground. This is a common occurrence in the spires. Everyone around me flees the field of death whose borders that I have made clear. The prey falls but is still alive. I did not expect the hunt to end with the first salvo. The prey is badly injured. I can easily finish it off in the open. The prey is trying to locate me along the minarets. Its frantic gaze is looking for my winged figure. The hyperpupils allow me to examine the prey's face. I can see its eyes scrutinize my gear. There is no need to hide anymore, so I stand up to my full height and emit a wailing battle cry. Let the prey know what will kill it. The prey summons companions to its aid. A mistake. I unleash a new fan of crystalline shards, and the flesh of the prey blossoms with new cuts from my projectiles. Anyone who tries to approach it will be killed by the brittle shrapnel. The prey should have run away, not giving me more chances to cripple it. The prey is weak. The prey breaks into a run. Clever. By escaping from the open streets, the prey has deprived me of the advantage of my long-range weapon. But I will not let it escape. So I spread my wings and soar over the alley, pelting the prey with bursts of indirect fire. The chase must not end too soon. The petitioner wanted my prey to die slowly. There is a strangeness to the movements of the prey as it dashes away one moment and freezes the next. My receptotrope and altered pupils are adept at detecting movement, but they are worse at perceiving stationary targets, and my prey seems to be aware of this. The prey grabs someone's weapon from the ground and returns fire at random. The air fills with gunfire. As soon as the prey fires the first shot, everyone starts shooting at everyone else. This chaotic firefight engulfs the entire street. It spreads across the dark city like a wildfire, mindless and violent. I am forced into a steep dive, spinning around and dodging the tracks of multiple projectiles. The damn trick worked, and I let out a frustrated squeal. Oh. The prey manages to elude me for a moment by ducking into a crowded street. The jet booster on my back emits a stream of ghostly blue flame, and I continue my pursuit. As I storm into the street, I see the prey again. This is a nice catch. The petitioner wanted me to deliver the prey to her, but I decided to do something different. When it is over, I will impale the body of the prey on a spike protruding from the highest spire, so that it serves as a testament to my victory. My flight is swift. Everything unnecessary and atavistic has been cut from my body so that air currents carry it like a projectile from a splinter rifle. Alas, this is also my weakness. I am so light, even a small obstacle can throw me off course. But the prey has no idea how vulnerable I am in flight. The initial horror caused by my sudden attack has already worn off. The prey has suppressed its panic and is active decisively and boldly, a commendable triumph of will over instinct. Seeking to slow me down, the prey It only takes the prey a couple of furious shouts to convince those huddled in the alley that a monster is coming for their heads. Lies. I'm only pursuing the prey. I am met with frantic gunfire, and after making a sharp ascent, I take a pair of plasma grenades from my belt and hurl them into the crowd. The bodies of the gullible fools who believe the prey evaporate and turn into bloody mist. The luckier ones fire at me, and one of the shots brings me to the ground. I wail furiously and finish them off with pointed bursts of my shard carbine. To cast me down is an indelible insult. As I turn the corner, I triumphantly realize I have driven my prey into a dead end. It is time for the massacre. The poison I received from Petitioner as payment for the hunt is contained within the crystalline projectiles and should have worked by now. It will slow down the nervous system of my prey, weaken its muscles, and render it unconscious. Ooh, that's a very high save. When I spot the prey, I am pleased to note the early signs of the effect of my combat toxin is having on it. Its movements are slowed and it is blinking often. Spots are floating in front of its eyes by now. Zero. With my wings folded, I ratchet up the jet booster and glide under the prey. It lands behind me, disappointed. Everything will be over in moments. The outcome will be decided in close combat. Wasting no time, my prey and I seize one another in a violent, furious embrace. Every decision made over the course of this fleeting hunt is being weighed, tipping the scale that will ultimately determine the winner. I am unpleasantly surprised when I realize the prey is aware of my combat style. It covers the vulnerable spots I like to cut open with my monomolecular claws. This knowledge will not save it from death. My embedded glands spew hyperadrenaline into my bloodstream, and my artificially grown muscles convulsively swell under the porous fabric of my ghost plate. I torment the prey with claws protruding from my forearms and knees, and the prey... Yep. Banks of brute force, trying to break my fragile bones and shatter my joints. We did learn of that when we were looking around. Powerful blows crushed the hollow bones drilled by the crafty homunculus. Their lightness served me well during the flight, but it betrayed me here on the ground. I lose my footing, my body going floppy like a rag. My strength waning, I reach for the shard carbine and shoot the prey right in the face at point-blank range. The crystalline projectile whizzes within a hair's breadth of its face. A crushing blow turns my magnificent weapon to rubble with a mournful crunch. The prey grabs me by the throat, lifts me into the air, and snarls. It seems to want to know why I attempted to kill it. Would I tell it if I could? About my petitioner, Keycross the witch? About how insulted she was by the deaths of her fosterlings, the blood-stained proselytes in the arena at the hands of my prey? About how badly she wanted to spite the prey's master, the sour-tempered homunculus Tervantius who arranged that insult? I do not know, for my throat was crushed and only a faint wail escapes it. I die. I'm dying at the feet of my prey. No, at the feet of a monkey. A humiliating end for one who has earned the status of apex hunter of Komarog. through the torturous alterations of flesh and a bloody pilgrimage to the very top of the spires. Does it hurt to perish like this? It does. Is it fair? It is. A chaotic burst of violence that bloodied the streets of Comrog ends just as abruptly as it erupted. Such is life in the spires. Oh. Huh. We all look at each other. Right. Scourge's adrenal glands. Looks expensive. Let's take it. I'm sorry, where were we going? Anatomical opera. Well, that solved that mystery. That was kind of cool, actually. Ugh. I've done what you wanted. This isn't what I desired. Not to this extent. The cult of the fatal thirst craves blood, specimen. Your blood. My blood. One must be astoundingly insensitive to the vibrations of the Dark City to not realize this. Why do the witches desire my death? You humiliated them, monkey. Kikaros and I agreed that she would send fresh meat against you, but she decided to undermine my authority by sending out her best. You slaughtered them, and so it was a cult's authority that suffered. But who cares about a pathetic monkey? You are my lackey, and thus it is I responsible for undermining the cult's authority. Huh. Finally, a villain that actually takes credit for, okay, I messed up. You dispatched me to kill the witches. Are you telling me you did not anticipate such consequences? It was supposed to go differently. Your performance was supposed to be a lesson in respect, not a declaration of war. You would have killed someone unimportant and made the witches' vanity bleed. The witches would have received your head as a salve for their wounded pride. They would have been reminded for a time that I was still someone who could greatly complicate their existence. Instead, you have failed me. All of you. Kikaros did not keep her word. You did not die in her trap. It is your fault things have spiraled out of control. Oh, never mind. So what's the plan? I will leave Anatomical Opera and withdraw to the Spire of Reaving Tempest. The witches won't dare to settle their scores under the eye of my patrons, so the Cabal's valuable servant is safe from their ire. As for you, go onto the streets of the chasm and die. Or go to the arena and try to kill Kikaros. Even if you succeed, you will still die. I should have stopped wasting time on this idiocy long ago. All those pathetic simpletons did was weaken my focus and distract me from my masterpiece. At last, I can devote all of myself to it. And so unravel the rotten threads in the tapestry of fate. Elentak, this is the true nature of the Dark Ones. A lie hidden in sweet promises. Having learned from a cruel mistake, I foresaw this outcome. Don't be such a coward. Let us face them here and kill them. All of them. An unnecessary risk. This is not a hasty retreat, merely a temporary change of workspace. Enter the arena. The succubi will not pass up a chance to gut you in front of an audience. If you could simply wound Kikaros, it would give us both enough time to escape. For that, I would be willing to sacrifice the deadliest and most valuable specimens in my collection. If you manage to kill her, run. Sinistoria will not let such impertinence go unpunished. And her wrath is 100-fold more dangerous than Kikaros' fury. Do not return to the chasm. You will find no shelter there. Seek salvation in other spires. You may prolong your agony for a short time. Since you are intent on fleeing, you may as well release my companions. Oh. I cannot transport them to my new sanctuary. You may take them. I have unlocked the containment sarcophagi for dangerous specimens. Go and inspect them. Some of your servants may still be alive, but do not allow them to use their abilities until I have left the Anatomical Opera. Alright, get out of here. Oh, okay, cool. Uh, that looks cool, whatever it is. Okay, that's not her. Hello? Yoink. What's that? Looks like a bomb. Yeah, examine first. Thick walls of this container were clearly designed to hold something extremely dangerous. Oh! Ah, Lord Captain, help me, please! Ow! Wait! I feel... At last, I feel something. You see horror and confusion in Cassia's wide-open eyes. Her face, neck, and hands are gruesomely scratched, and sticky blood is dripping from the tips of her claw-like fingernails. Ah, why are there so many of you at once? Red, black, violet, scarlet, yellow, dark maroon. Away with you! Stop swarming my thoughts! Ow! Cassia clutches her head again, this time covering her third eye. You can already feel the breath of the warp coming from its gaze. Rasmus Kinnean, I cannot control it. The powers flowing through Cassia's fragile body make your head swim and hair stand on end. Your body is burning as if you've been doused with a vat of molten plasteel. And your head is teeming with strange whispers, shadows, voices. Every breath is a struggle, as though something is scratching at your insides, trying to claw its way out of your chest. Your gorge rises. You survived being exposed to Navigator's open eye, but will your body and mind hold if it occurs again? Oh god. Cassia, the worst part is over. I'm taking you away from this place. Ow. Forgive me, I did not want any of this. Leave, I beg of you, go. I do not want to hurt you any more than I've already have. Eerie chill runs around the entire length of your body. It's a feeling you forgot, but recollection swiftly follows. Someone else's turmoil and emotions, and a will that is not your own. This crushing wave is about to consume you. Whoa. A haze of anger, despair, and fear smothers you like a burial shroud. This is not the first time you've had to deal with a surge of foreign emotions assailing your mind. You wish you could die here and now. No. You wish you had never been born in the first place. You summon your will and push these thoughts away as if fending off a sword thrust, and Cassie's feelings dissipate before they can latch onto you. Ugh. Such a huge penalty here. You have had to rein in your gift before. Try to remember how you did it then. The only time I roll high, right? You still have not realized, have you? A storm cannot be brought to heal. A fire cannot be forced to spare its victim. The sun cannot be commanded to rise on the other side of the horizon. These are not things a person can accomplish simply by having the desire to do so. Well, actually, you can, but even that person is a daughter of the Navigator House. You know, when darkness envelops you, it takes everything away, leaving no sounds, no smells, no solid footing. Darkness devours every color and tries to make its way in. Every color I tried to create inside. Darkness is withering, it swallows the colors, it chews and consumes. But when despair has overtaken me completely, I could sense I was not alone in that darkness. Someone else is with me, someone intangible, cold, and colorless. That realization ravaged my sanity all the more. When the capsule opened, my mind was drowned in grimy shades of crimson, and umber, and black, and... Am I going mad, Erasmus Kinnean? I used to think I could control this, but now you must end this, for the sake of my house, for your own safety, for me. Guess I was right about this being a bomb, huh? You will overcome this, Cassia. You're stronger than you think you are. Remarkable. You believe in me even when I lost all faith in my own strength. Cassia's body is rocking violently. Her eyes are shifting back and forth, and her legs are about to give out. Her navigator's eye twitches restlessly, ready to open at any moment. The oppressive emotions constrict your neck like a tight knot. Cassia is falling apart, barely holding back her raging powers. Cassia, we have walked a long road together. Do not make me abandon you here. Keep fighting. Ow. Cassia closes her eyes, trying to focus, but immediately cries out and opens her third eye. Just for a brief moment, but it's enough to blast you another surge of deadly energies. I will not leave you here. Come along. Cassia takes a hesitant step towards you and nods slowly. Her fear and despair spread to you like a heavy burden on your shoulders. Resisting her emotions was a difficult task even when they were stable. Now her powers have become that much more overwhelming. Ow.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so apparently this is how you do it. Offer my apologies for seeking your aid without showing proper respect. What payment can I offer you? Your paltry possessions do not interest me. On the flesh, something more valuable. Here let why. Pass, sacrifice bring us. Hold on. Space Marine in a cage. Hold out the bag of samples. Of course. It will do. Oh. Well, there we go. So be it. You've earned still no particular monkey specimens, phenomenal parameters. Study 2 other specimens, same breed, untangled genetic secrets. Not part with the last specimen. Don't threaten him, but loss of some monkey would never impede the work of the loss of some monkey would never impede such the loss of some monkey would never could never mind, just accepted of all 3 systems defective is missed. And pain as means of pacification. You could take his armor for an unintriguing. There we go. So apparently just ask him and then just say, hey, I need that guy in my team. And it's like, okay. Just make sure you have a bag of specimens and you can unlock them that way.
Light of terror, guide
Ulfar?
our way.
I need your help. So expecting was stopping his chewing, but his expression shifted subtly. I don't think he cares about that, because I think the Imperial people and Space Marines, I think, are technically different factions. So I don't think he really cares if he's working for the Imperium or not. Dear God, just join my party already. Taventius gave you to me. Join my party.
Gave? Well, if he gave me to you, step into this cage and take me. You think a filthy blasphemous Xenos could do whatever he pleases with me? Come here, you wretch! You have hidden on the other side of those bars long enough! Come in here and repeat your filthy words so I can kick them back into your bloody, stinking muscle! Fine! You go not a rise out of me. And from what I can smell, you did not soil yourself in the process. I respect those with courage. I can work with you. It seems Tervantius is not as clever as he likes to appear if he's letting me out of the cage. The joke is on him. Good steel I have already. But if we are going hunting, I will need my wolf skin.
Excellent.
What did you say your name was?
Ah. Awesome. Ulfar is a space wolf, a mighty space marine. His proportions instill respect in his allies and fear in his foes, but Ulfar takes up 4 cells instead of 1. Oh, he's big. Oh, just like that Chaos Space Marine we fought a while back. Ulfar does not use cover or conventional human armor and weapons. Ulfar's unique ability allows him once per combat instead of losing consciousness due to his wounds to reduce 0, become incapacitated for 2 rounds. Can be targeted by attacks or suffer damage. He also counts as full cover for his allies. 2 rounds are passed. Arc Malignant allows him to gain attack versatility. Each time they make attack is different. Okay, so they need different weapons. Alright. Single shot, melee attack, area melee attack, area range attack, and range burst attack. Whew. Okay, so it's good to keep switching out his attacks. Gotcha. Darn, who do I switch out? I think I'm going to switch out Adira because she has the injury here. Yeah, maybe. Urilet. Abelard. Yeah, I'll swap out Abelard for the time being. Who are you? Nocturne of Oblivion. The key unlocks a door that then will lead to one that only happenstance will free. Your chance I'll be, to the bolts will cede. Your part comes next, to break the bonds and flee. To you, the merchant vagabond, I bring the gift of providence, but will you look? Cassia clutches her head at the sight of the Harlequin, and scarlet blood starts trickling down her cheeks. Your colors, Xenos, are fractured and wrong, as if refracted through a distorted prism. What should be familiar is dispersed, and the bedazzling shades won't stop twisting madly. So many things that can three eyes glimpse at once. Shael's veiled paths and caverns of the soul. But with 1,000 sights you could not see the wrecks of fate beneath reality. Past creaking walls will twirl you around in halls of intertwining serendipity. But not just yet. The dance calls for a pair. Your partner is now, for now, tied up with me. I do not understand. Oh, nectar sweet, your name is ignorance. Make sure to savor every drop before your glass is drained by insight in a blink. You have helped me more than once already. I am listening. Both opening and warning is my boon. Your fate hangs by a thread drawn, breaking tight. But with a show of patience opportune, the merchant's certain death will turn to flight. You stride not into battle, but a snare of guile and strife, a neatly woven net. Lust's mistress lifts her sword into the air, and baying for your blood her pact does set. So dance a ring around oblivion, await a sign from night's own melody. catch sight of it, and then make haste, be gone. One yawning mouth, one leap to set you free. So Keycross is planning to kill me in the next fight, but you are ready to effect my escape. All I must do is survive the arena, wait for your sign, then run. You cannot possibly mean into a literal mouth, so you must mean for me to leap into a portal of some kind. Do I have that right? Seem satisfied with your answer. Thirsters, do you want to witness a great legend as ancient as Komarog itself? I give it to you now. Behold the tale of Sir Lyle the Exile, the succubus dethroned. Sir Lyle was a mighty warrior of her cult, renowned and deadly. Her dance of battle was an entrancing perfection of terror. But then a time came when an audacious apprentice supplanted Sir Lyle and turned her servants against her, and drove her out of the dark city. Alright. She wandered the webway's savage wilds and slew scores of their terrible horrors as she fought for her life. In the legend, she slew them all and pressed onward. But our story will be shorter. Killed. Okay.
Here we go again.
The beast of immeasurable flesh fell, for the infinitude of its being was no match for the needle of Sir Lyle's focused will. She ran the beast through, pierced its heart, and ripped it free. That heart was the black crystal of Seika, the bestower of power. With Seika in hand, Sir Lyle returned to Komarog and brought down those who had served and later betrayed her. She came to the threshold of the arena and shouted the name of her apprentice, the one who had once dethroned her. And hear her the apprentice did. The succubus Sinistoria answered the challenge and descended the steps towards her. And killed her. Took the power of Seika, the bestower power, from her cold hand.
Xenos scum! You don't belong in this galaxy.
Do not plead for swift death.
I'm sorry. I was just a little disappointed at that. There's a lot of them, at least. Alright.
I'll make it happen. I'll see
Grenade
to
out.
it personally. Who if not me? I'll see to it personally. I won't stand for it.
Oh, I threw a grenade, right? Whoops. Alright. Adira.
On it.
Oh, Kikaros, there you are. Ooh, ow. Heh.
You call this a strike?
Okay.
Anything else? On it. Anyone see that?
Almost 200 points of damage. That was really good.
My mastery is unsurpassed.
And they all gather in the smoke. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah.
See how the wolf succeeds!
What?
So shall it be.
That was a weird
Wolves
charge.
reign!
Ooh. Where are you going?
Army of pain won't stop me.
But it's still my turn though, ain't it? That was bizarre.
So shall it be. None can do this better than a warrior of the Allfather. See how this
Very strange. Oh, unless it's just one of those bosses. I think this is the boss of the scenario. So that's good. Okay, no attack for opportunity. Wait, is it a machine? Oh. Yeah, see, because it doesn't work on humans. Or, you know, fleshy bits, but it does work on robots. Damn.
You will pay for this in blood.
What are you doing?
You pay for this in blood.
I'll return the payment.
Anyways,
Will do. Just as I foretold.
I temporarily set.
ouch. Maybe just poke it at this point. There we go. Awesome.
Was
Great work, Adira.
that you? I'll show you the real pain.
So it shall be.
Your last stroke of luck.
Oops, I accidentally walked into the smoke.
Wolves reign.
Whoops, I hit the wrong button.
So shall it be. My hand is thunder. My strike.
Right, I forgot I could have him throw grenades. Yeah, I gave him that ability, so now he can just start throwing them at everybody. Yep. He's on you. Oh, AOL. That's fine. Next attack. Yeah. Boom. 89.
I'll make it happen.
Where'd all my action points go? Wait, no, I want to undo it.
I'll see to it personally.
Woe to you.
Bang. Oh well. Oh, I know.
If I may,
You call this a strike?
I am
Ooh,
not
I know.
your secret
Bang,
pet
bang,
monkey.
right?
This in blood.
Yeah.
Your last stroke of luck.
Darn, that usually makes them move, I think.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Shield.
If it serves your cause, no weakness is hidden from my sight.
And
I
you.
am not your Z. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I feel like I'm cheating.
That is foolishness.
Well, just stay defensive.
Pay for this in blood.
Ancestors, guide me!
Show you the real pain.
I understand your intent.
Oh.
Didn't flinch.
Ouch.
But of course. Anyone see that?
Oof. 122. Looked like it missed. but it did not. Dodge and
On
parry.
it.
Yeah. I gotta remember I can do that. Eh.
Cubs play. Feel the icy bite of death. So shall it be.
I'll show you the real pain.
None can do this better than a warrior of the Allfather. So it's my hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
I keep forgetting the grenades. Ah. Oh well. Needle.
I venerate you, machine spirits.
And make sure you can't get away.
I'll brush this off. Who if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Alright. I'll get him.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Anything else? Farewell. I'll return the pain tenfold.
The blast was so hard they didn't even realize they were hit.
Feel the icy bite of death.
He's just not getting hit.
I'll return the fire.
Are you moving? No more.
Nice hit. Holy crap.
I am not your Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Hear her whisper.
Alright,
If I
target the
must.
boss. Oof. Ready?
Was
Hold
it
on.
you?
Let's see how many points I can get out of this.
Anything else?
Did it go down? Oh, because I removed it.
On it. Just as I foretold. Will do.
Oh well, I'm learning.
I'll return the pain tenfold.
Yeah. Boom. And this overwhelming, devastating attack. Sorry, and kick.
So it
Nasty
shall
combo.
be.
Oof.
None can do
Bang. Didn't even give her a chance to stand up. It's just boom, 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 boom. Don't forget, I can do this for free.
Wolves rage.